What the hell is wrong with me and these stupid prayer switches? Like, I swear to God, the way I'm gonna lose my hardcore status is either to a disconnect or some stupid mistake where I just switch the wrong prayer and do whatever, watch YouTube and die. I'm telling you, it's not gonna be anything special. Just wait for that day. Oh. Hello there, I am buying some runes from Mage Shop. I spent like 5 million on these. I cannot believe this. That's why I wanted to get my magic level up naturally, you know, by killing bosses, doing all that. And I was doing it so successfully because I remember I bursted to 94 magic and then I stopped. And now I am halfway to 98. It works beautifully. However, recently they updated Magic Skillcape. How does this cabinet work? I rub it. Let's go to entrance. I want to swap to ancients, but look at that. Wow, where am I? Middle of the desert? Well, actually, it's not that far away, but this is how you swap spellbook if you don't have the scepter. But it's still a pretty long way to go compared to something. If I had 99 magic, I could just use my skill cape to swap spellbooks. Previously, it used to be only 1 time a day. Now they updated to like 5. So we're gonna check it out once I get the cape. I think I'm like 10 hours away from getting it though. That's why I got like 10,000 bursts. I never thought I'm gonna be picking bananas, unironically, because I actually need them. I think I'm gonna go ahead and remove this cattle teleport. It teleports you directly to Canifus near the bank, but I'm thinking about it. Why would I go there? There is no reason. If you need to use Ectophile, if you need to go to Head Patch, if you need to go to Slayer Tower, use a Slayer's Ring. You don't need to go to Battles because you have Battles teleport. It's useless. You can go and tan maybe the dragon hides, but that's about it. So the reason why I was picking these bananas is because I need to make a teleport to Madim, because I was on Ancients and I didn't have any tabs, so now it should be a patrol. It's quite far away from the bank. Oh no, that's a bank. You see that? 16 prayer after I killed 1 monkey. 16 prayer. Now I have a bone crusher. That means I can just train magic and I can train prayer at the same time. So we're gonna check out how much prayer experience I'm also going to get. But yeah, I guess I'll be back in 10 hours, which is going to be tomorrow probably, unless I really know live today. Oh my god, I'm not even joking. I didn't record this obviously because there is no reason for me to record when I'm killing monkeys, but somebody was crashing me and I ran out to switch worlds and I switched a couple of worlds and something happened in my brain. As you can see, I'm protecting from range. I got teleported out in the middle of the monkey pit. I was praying the wrong prayer and I'm like, why the hell am I in Ardon? This has to be the closest that I've ever been to death. Like, hands down. Like, well, I'm getting fairly close now to level 99. Only 6.6k to go. It's gonna take no time. And I want to check how much prayer experience. I think I was getting like 20k previously. Yeah, the average is now 19.3k. And I actually had to leave. That's why I reset. And I only gained like 727k experience. Even though in reality, I needed close to 2 million. You know, I had to go to sleep and all that. But looking at this prayer experience, this is one of the best ways to train prayer on an Ironman. Okay, no, it's not probably the best way because it's so expensive. It literally costs you over 1 million GP an hour just to get 20k prayer experience. However, this is equal to getting 80 dragon bones every hour and using them on altar, getting those Madentils as well. But I should be getting 99 now. Well, yeah, there we go. Nothing special really. This is my 4th 99, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are not really anything special. It's like combat. You're gonna get combat stats to 99 anyway, you know. Woodcutting, that just... Well, I guess woodcutting is better than something like cooking, fletching, fire making now. I think this is where I get the cape. Oh, yeah, there we go. You also get the hood. How do you do this? You can use a spellbook and you can choose which one to swap. Since I'm on Ancients now, I would love to get to Arceus for no reason, and I can swap again. And it says, even in the chat, it says that I swapped a spellbook 1 out of 5 times daily. So 3 sets every day. And I think it's just enough. You never need to go to the pyramid again. And also, I don't see the reason to build those things in your house anymore. You know, where to get the scepter and you get the lunar thing. It's like useless. Why would you get it? I guess it's more for accomplishment. But let's just go to standard now. It's so convenient. Just pull this out, that's it. I think the initial polling was actually infinite amount of time, which is just crazy. I think I don't fully remember. Of course, I'm not taking the hood. So a few days ago, before I started bursting, I got a Lizardman task, and I still haven't completed it. I haven't even started it, and this is the old area where people would use crystal bows to kill Lizardmen, and they are gone now. They have removed the spawns. And I'm glad about it. I think it's because, well, I would have done this, but it was so crowded that people would just crash you, and it would just waste your time, and what I ended up doing is just using a cannon because it was faster and not as many people were crashing you. So for the very first time, I'm gonna go down this Lizardman lair, and this is Slayer only dungeon. So if you don't have a task, don't even go here. Wait a second, there's so many of them. Okay, there's 4 caves, and they have 2 Lizardmen each, I assume. Maybe there's somewhere that you can have 3. Like if you're cannoning, you may want to have 3 of them. There's 2. There is 2 in here as well, and there is 2 in here as well. But wait, if he calls these things, I can just leave and just wait until they explode? Like, what the hell? Yeah, it seems that you cannot use a cannon in this place, so okay. Yeah, of course I get a Warhammer on my first kill, but it's not a dragon one. Yeah, I don't know if this place is even good, because I have cannonballs. That's one of the main reasons why I made them, to go and kill Lizardman Shaman, but if I cannot place this, then... Also, this is a single area. You see, this guy spawned, and usually you would be killing like 3 of them at the same time. This is single area. Really? A dragon medal. I got like 3 of these already from this place. Oh, huh. Well, thank you very much, Dagonoth Rex, but I don't really need it, though it is a very nice sight when you kill Rex and then you see Berserker Ring on the floor. Oh, and also it turns out that Bando's boots are really good at Dagonoth Kings because they provide like plus 15 range defense, and because these things are ranging you, and I guess it just, ultimately it's like the best boots to take in here. Oh, thank you, Supreme, as well, but this is the 3rd one as well. Why am I even complaining? People will say that I can switch them to bonds, but I will never do that. I guess it's gonna go into my trophy tab, so there's that. I'm planning to also imbue all of them because as I was doing Nightmare Zone, I have like millions of points, and I have like nowhere to put them. So I may as well just imbue them. They're gonna look nicer because now they look kind of faded away. You know, when you imbue, they look much, much brighter, and I'm getting attacked by this guy. Alright, so in this clip, I'm just watching YouTube and I'm killing Dagonoth Kings, which is, it's not a bad idea because Dagonoth Kings are kind of easy, but they Supreme spawn, so I had to kill both of them, and I couldn't tell, like, the attack cycle on these, so I was kind of panicking. I was drinking Santa Brews, and I was quite scared because every single hit, he was hitting, like, over 20. And I could have teleported out at this point, but I thought I brewed down so much that I couldn't even use teleports. Oh, excuse me, I was not really prepared for this one. Warrior Ring, worth 76k. I'm getting quite lucky this task. This is all in one task only, compared to my previous one. This is actually very, very good. So far, I got 2 Berserker Rings, 3 Archer's Rings, and 3 Warrior's Rings. Let's see, I got 6 million points, so that's enough to upgrade like 8 rings or so. So I'm just gonna go ahead, both of, just gonna click all of them, really. I don't care, like, Warrior Rings are like, you know, they are not really used that much. You know, I see some people say in the comments, like, why don't you buy seaweed from here? Or you can't, you see, Ironman can only purchase redirection scrolls, but not other resources. So this is the only thing they can buy, and then you can upgrade stuff. You can't even buy fire runes. It's 25 points per 1 rune. Like, who would pay that? So outdated. Right, this is my very first Jat task that I had. So this is my 2nd kill ever. The first one that I got was just to get a fire cape, and this one, well, I didn't get the pet. There's a chance to get a pet, but you're not lucky. So I just lost my cave. Well, I still have one. Wait a minute. I got a Jad task again, and I was doing these waves. As you can see, everything was going normal. And then I killed one of the monsters, and it said that I don't get any loot if players helped you kill the monster. But I'm doing fight caves. Like, nobody else can come in here. This is the weirdest text ever. I don't have recoil enabled, or not like it would affect anything. Well, just completed another Jad task. Let's see if I can get anything from another cave. All right, let's see. You're not lucky. Well, I don't expect anything to get from caves, because that's like 1 in 200 chance, as opposed to 1 in 100 if you're doing on a task. By the way, for the whole Jat task, this is what I got, 46k Slayer experience. I'm kind of new to this because I'm 94th Slayer and I only killed Jat 3 times because I never had it unlocked. I just killed it off task one time just to get a fire cape. And I don't even use it because I got my defense cape. Next time I'm gonna try to make a goal when I start a video, you know, aiming for something, because this was just me doing some random stuff that didn't lead to, well, pretty much anything. Thank you.